Master Zhishan Feng Shui sharing with you indirect wealth hacking tips today. I know a lot of us have really have heard about me introducing you the terms indirect wealth hacking. In actual fact, the truth is that indirect wealth hacking is not really related to gambling. Okay, but what happened is that a lot of people heard about this indirect wealth term. Is it means that it is referred to, right? In part, it is referred to money that comes to you without you having to work hard. And of course, right? Most of the people, especially in Singapore, I will say, they are in a career. Most of the time, there is underemployment, and due to the fact that they are underemployment, means that they are employed by an employer, so they are not well versed or not used to conducting trade or not familiar with the starting of their own business. Therefore, most of my clients, right, have used indirect wealth hacking in their life, especially in terms of using it for gambling. But to be honest, indirect wealth hacking is just a process of increasing the probability of you receiving money without you having to put in hard work and time, right? Time and effort. It is a matter of minimizing the input of time and effort in order to bring about profits. Of course, right? A lot of people in Singapore, they are employed by a company, by an employer. Therefore, they don't have other means besides gambling, right, to earn this indirect wealth. So I don't know how I should really put it in a more factual way, but I have many clients who are business owners, who are bosses of very large companies, and they likewise use indirect wealth hacking not for gambling but for the conducting of their businesses. So, how you should actually look at indirect wealth hacking? Be it whether you are someone who is under employment or someone who are running your own business, you can still use indirect wealth hacking to increase the income, financial intensive incentives in your life, right? Regardless whether you are a boss or whether you are an employee, all right? Because indirect wealth hacking is not just related to gambling, right? To be honest, it is just a matter of how to use the minimum effort and the minimum time to give you the maximum profits and financial incentive during a specific period of time, especially when you are able to identify the period of your life whereby indirect wealth is present, and to use methods such as the choosing of auspicious days, the usage of feng shui, the finding of compatible business partners, etc., to increase wealth in your life. It is just that simple. And it's not something mysterious. It's not related to magic, a lot of Singaporeans they go after the amulet，就是佛牌了哈。很多人都是说就是很多卖佛牌的人就说，你请了这个佛牌，哦，那你就可以买 4D，然后就能够赚钱啊。如果你懂得用这个 indirect wealth hacking 的方法呢，你不需要带任何的东西，也不需要请任何的神回家，你一样可以凭着你的 knowledge，what I refer to the indirect wealth hacking skill, right? To increase the possibility or the probability of you increasing indirect wealth in your life. And today I will share with you the basic. Okay, so just let me charge my handphone first. All right. So just want to share with you some background. Okay. As I have mentioned before. All right. Indirect wealth hacking is not just about gambling. All right. And a lot of business owners. All right. They do take indirect wealth hacking very seriously. All right. I have customers who are into property, right? Who are into buying and selling of property in more layman term, of course, it's called real estate. I have clients who run car repair shop. Okay. I also have clients who run, for example, other form of real estate businesses. I have clients who are like uh, who actually runs the selling of machineries throughout Southeast Asia. Okay, I have clients who are all right. Let me waiting. Just waiting. Right, who are into the fitness business. I have clients who are into HR or employment agency. All right, all kinds of customers I have, and most of them are business owners. Right, most of them are business owners, and I will say 90% of them do understand this fact. Right, the earning of indirect wealth is much better than the earning of direct wealth. Okay, and that's the reason why they are able to stay in really nice condominiums, really nice houses, right? Landed properties, right? Landed properties, all right. I designed the interior of their houses for them, all right. For example, this one with private lift, all right. Being able to leverage on the indirect wealth that is already present in your life will bring you advantage, right? That's a fact. I'm not saying that, right? Just relying on direct wealth is not a good thing. Okay, a lot of people work under various form of employment, and of course, all of us work very hard also. But the efforts of you, right, leverage on direct wealth versus the efforts of you leveraging on indirect wealth is a tremendous difference. The outcome are all very feasible, right? You can see, right? Why is it that some people can be will be able to stay in houses that are more spacious, right? Or more comfortable, all right? Well, some of us have to struggle throughout our entire life, not able to find a proper housing. I mean, I have nothing against, right, people, right? I mean, we all have our own choice as to what house we want to stay in, and there is something that we should respect, right? All of us have different desire as to what house we want to stay. Okay, but I'm just saying that financial freedom is important because it will bring you and your loved ones better life condition, right? This is another business owner that I see the office for this business owner who is into construction and into you know related like interior design. All right, this is another of my clients, right? Living in a very big house, running a computer related business. Right, I will not say it because you all guys, I don't think you will understand also. And other clients, right, running a semiconductor business, right? All these are my clients, right? And they all understand this very important point, right? You should leverage on indirect wealth to achieve financial freedom because life is about choices. If you make the right choice, you will be able to achieve success more easily without tedious work, without you having to wait many, many years before you are able to see a breakthrough. And I will say many business owners do consider indirect wealth hacking as their secret weapons to business success, to finding compatible business partnership, to finding the right timing to conduct their launch their businesses, etc., etc. All right, another very big company, another boss who believe in feng shui and also indirect wealth hacking. So this is the house of the business owner. Okay. So what I'm trying to say here, right, is just that, right, is just that we are born with indirect wealth, right? Another company that this one is an aircon business. We are born with indirect wealth. All of us have indirect wealth within our 八字 chart, within our 紫微斗数 chart. 天时地利人和 means, right, the heavenly timing, the auspicious cooperation of people, and feng shui will be the various factors that you can leverage upon through the process of conducting indirect wealth hacking to quickly bring about financial freedom. And this is something that I will conduct, right? This course is something that I will conduct. Thank you very much for watching, Miss Maka. This is a course that I will conduct very soon, right? In the month of June, okay? In the month of June, okay? Very likely to start in the first month of June. And this is a very good opportunity for us to learn how we can increase profits, increase income, and increase the chances of achieving financial freedom in life. This course will be using 八字 and 紫微斗数 to help you understand, right, from the basic upwards, right, and take a very shortcut approach to achieving the skill level of indirect wealth hacking. Means you don't have to have any background in 八字 or 紫微斗数. You can start from zero knowledge. And I will show you the shortest route, right, like the GPS, right, show you the shortest route, right, to achieve this indirect wealth hacking skill. Okay, this course will help you, right, to understand the secrets to improve your personal wealth based on the two most powerful astrological reading methods, which are 八字 and 紫微斗数, which I have shown to all of us again and again, right? Just by having your date and time of birth, you'll be able to know almost 80 to 90% of the info about someone's life. Okay, so thank you very much, Pauline, for watching. Pauline, the details are actually on my Facebook page and profile. So I will go through again. All right, this course is likely to start in the first month of June. And the venue, the location will really depends on how many students I will be teaching. So if you can subscribe early before the 15th of May, I will be able to confirm the numbers and choose the venue. My shop currently, I will say that it may only be able to take at most up to 8 students. If I have more than 8 students, I will find a location, perhaps a lecture hall or any kind of mall that allow us to have a big group gathering with LED display with whiteboard that I can teach holistically. So for this course, the earlier you can confirm with me the subscription, the better I will be able to facilitate the venue. But I will definitely choose a good venue, so don't worry about that. And this course, right? If you subscribe before the 15th of May, you will have each of you, all right, every single student, each of you will have additional 4 hours free private tuition, right, face to face with me. Okay, so you don't have to feel worried, right, after attending your course you're still lost. You can still have 4 hours of tuition, private tuition with me, face to face tuition with me. Why this 4 hours tuition will be helpful? Because it will provide you with an entire life analysis. Also, right, you can ask me any questions regarding your life, right, in terms of wealth or career or anything you want to ask, right? You will be provided with this 4 hours of what I call tuition, but actually it's just a consultation session whereby you can also study, all right, 八字 and 紫微斗数. And then will come come with the cost free of charge for you if you subscribe before the 15th of May. The reason why I'm giving this as a form of free gift is really, first of all, I really need to confirm the value as soon as possible, because I really don't know how many taking part in this course, right? If I have less than 8, right, my shop will still be able to accommodate, right? If I have 80 students, right, then I may need to find I don't think I will have 80, right, for this course. But if I have more than that, right, more than 8 students, or maybe 20 students, then I will have to find a bigger space, right? And I have to book in advance. That's why I will encourage all of you to sign up in advance, okay? The cost fee, okay, it is at 1,000 Singapore dollars. For students who are overseas, you can still take part, because I will also provide a Zoom, all right, a Zoom session for those who are overseas to attend at the same time, right? At the same time, I'm conducting the lesson. And for those who miss the classes, or you are not able to attend physically, although you are in Singapore, you will still be able to attend the lesson via Zoom. And you will be able, all of you who subscribe will be able to rewatch the lessons again, right? Because all of the lessons will be properly recorded. And all of you who subscribe will also have access to my earlier online courses, right? All the online courses that I have in my student portal, right? If you know, within my website, I do have a student portal whereby students can access. And this database within the student portal is always expanding. So once you have access to it, in the future, when I upload more study materials onto the portal, you will still have lifetime access. So this all will be included within this course, which costs 1,000 Singapore dollars. Okay, but the bonus point is that if you subscribe before 15th of May, right, you will be able to have 4 hours of private session with me, all right, to learn 八字, to learn 紫微斗数, to learn indirect wealth hacking, to learn feng shui methods, to enhance wealth, to learn how to find out your compatible business partners, etc., etc. Okay, so all these will be helpful for all learners. Okay, so of course, right, I mentioned that indirect wealth hacking is not only related to gambling. Okay, I have to emphasize once again, indirect wealth hacking is not only related to gambling. All right, it's just like saying that uh you know it's just like saying that seeing a doctor is just all about buying medicine. All right, the doctor can help you monitor your health, help you to get surgery, etc., etc. But as I mentioned, most of my clients, they are underemployment, and there are no other ways for them to test out the effects of indirect wealth hacking. That's why many of them have updated me their indirect wealth hacking results with their 4D winning. Okay, that's something that I can't help. All right, there's something that I can't help, because big business owners, when they earn big money, they will not tell me with their figures, because it's all confidential information. All right. For example, I have a big boss who told me that after the feng shui audit, there has been an improvement in the sales volume. But due to confidentiality, right, the company will not be able to provide me with the financial statement and say, Master Jason, wow, these are the money that I've earned right after the feng shui audit. But a lot of, I will say 80% of my clients, they are underemployment. So because there are no other ways to test out indirect wealth hacking, they use it with 4D. Okay, I can't think of any other alternative also, but since they are kind enough to feedback to me, right, so I will just show you. Okay, the many indirect wealth hacking results that I have received from clients throughout the years. Okay, so this client, right, has won also 4D, right, 4D. Okay, so really, I have many of such cases which I have documented down as a form of evidence, showing you that 八字 and 紫微斗数 indeed can be a form of very useful tool for increasing wealth. All right, this is just my intention, right? I'm not saying that I am very good. I'm very skillful or very knowledgeable. I'm not saying all this. I'm just saying that ancient wisdom, which has been used for few thousand years, even before the invention of science, ancient wisdom, including things like 八正主义 those who have already been used for thousands of generations by emperors, by kings, by queens to govern the country. And all this can be used in modern context also to increase our wealth, right? This one is another 40 case, all right? Other kind of prediction that came through also included in this album. But you can see, right, if you can apply indirect wealth hacking not only on 4D, all right, but also in your business matters. What I meant by business matters is that every one of us, right, to be honest, every one of us nowadays, right, it's so easy to start up a business. You can always simply set up a TikTok account, a YouTube account, a Facebook account, and simply start selling. And in terms of the 离卦九运, right, to be honest, it is a time for the generation of wealth without products or even services. Because 离卦九运, right, the 9th period is a period of time whereby wealth will be generated from things that are intangible. Fire itself is an intangible form of energy. Right， 离卦九运的时候，我们最赚钱的东西呢，已经不再是那种 product， 还有那种 services 了。因为离卦九运呢，是用火来代表的。什么叫火来代表呢？人家就是最赚钱的人，在离卦九运最赚钱，他们赚的钱都是爆发性的，一次过来绑很大笔钱，一次过来绑很大笔钱的，这样才是离卦九运赚钱的方法。那这种一大笔钱绑一大笔钱来的这种钱，就是 indirect wealth 咯。你们自己想一下。If you think about it, right, the richest people who are earning the style of them earning money, right, nowadays, right, or even for the next 20 years, are all about, it's no longer about products and services selling. They no longer sell products and services. What are they selling? They sell ideas, like cryptocurrency. Ultimately, cryptocurrency is just an idea. It's just an idea, like placing humans onto Mars, right? Elon Musk, right? We all know. What is he selling? He's just selling an idea. An idea will be the most classic example of something that's easily generated through indirect wealth hacking. Because, right, direct wealth is all related to you sell an apple, you get $1 back. You sell an orange, you get another 50 cents back, right? This age is over, my friends, right? This age of selling one product and getting back an amount of money is over. Very soon, a lot of entrepreneurs will not be even selling things. They will simply, I don't know, there are many things that even are beyond my imagination right now. For example, people are just generating YouTube or TikTok contents, all right? They are not selling. Most of the time, the contents on YouTube and Facebook are even free of charge. So how are they going to generate profits? Well, right, maybe YouTube pay them, or maybe some sponsorship. Some people sponsor their content so that they can advertise, right? So really, the world has changed, and it is an age for indirect wealth to flourish. And if you are still stuck in the paradigm of direct wealth, right? You go to work from 9 to 5. You sell an apple, you get $1. You sell a durian, you get how much is durian selling right now? Maybe $30. I don't know, right? Then you are going to wear yourself out because life is limited, right? All of us, all right? Perhaps we can live up to 80 years old, even though retirement age in Singapore is dragging, I mean, long older and older, right? All of us, right? Perhaps I don't think many of us can retire, right, comfortably in Singapore due to the living expenses and so on and so forth. But the truth is that, all right, indirect wealth hacking can be leveraged upon, right, in big way or small way, depending on your own birth chart. And it is all for good, right? It is all for good. If you have more money, realistically speaking and practically speaking, all right? Because 我的人是很贴地的，我做什么事情呢都希望有一个结果，right? I'm a very practical person. I'm a very realistic person. Whatever I do, I want it to be efficient. Whatever I learn, I also want it to be something that has a result. All right. If I learn, for example, I learn a lesson, I want it to show me result, right? Um, and I believe it is the right way to live, all right? Because your time is limited. Why should you waste your time learning something that is not producing any positive results for you? Okay, so right, so that's why, all right, that's why I have spent many years researching and learning how to crack the code, right? How to crack the code to help myself, all right, and even my close ones, my family members, right, to help them to achieve a better financial position. Okay, I will say that I'm glad because currently my family, right, I have two siblings, right? Both of them are doing very well, right? Both of them are business owners themselves also, and of course my I do have a okay, I don't want to talk too much about my family background, but beside this astrological business that I'm running, right, I do have other businesses to look after also, right? And as I mentioned, nothing, there's no right or wrong, right? Be it indirect wealth or direct wealth that you are after. I'm just saying that indirect wealth has more return. Okay, for an hour of work you put in, maybe, right, if you are just aiming for direct wealth, you always have to look at the hour of work that you put in to gain better the direct wealth. But when I talk about indirect wealth, you put in 1 hour of effort to gain indirect wealth. The indirect wealth that comes will be tenfold, right? To be honest, it will be tenfold. And that will actually help you a lot if you especially have a family to look after, all right? Have elderly parents who are aging, right? Who want to retire early, all right? And all this will help, all right? Realistically speaking, money is just a tool. And how you generate it and how you use it, right, is the difference between it will produce a positive or negative outcome. Okay? 君子好财，求之有道。哦，求之有道这个意思呢，其实是有两个方面的。第一就是呢，你怎么样用对的方法去赚钱，哈。第二呢，你怎么样用对的那个时间，好，因为天时地利人和啊，还有跟谁在一起合作赚钱，那都是一些重要的一些话题哈。那还有就是呢，我们赚钱的方法呢，除了多多，我已经说过啦。4D is just one of the many ways to earn money. That's why I personally also don't play Toto and 4D, all right? But all my clients, all right, they have won. I also, I'm actually quite surprised also, right? Like so many of them has won, right? This one second prize. And all these are documented with dates, right? All these days, right? How much they earn, right? I have documented them, right? Because it is an evidence that ancient wisdom is still applicable today, all right? And whether you want to play Toto or not, 4D or not, is your personal choice, all right? I respect each and everyone's personal choice. I have nothing against people wanting to use it as a form of entertainment. At the same time, earn some pocket money, all right? Nothing wrong with that, all right? But I have to draw the line, right? just take gambling as a form of entertainment only. Okay, that will be my advice. All right, do not right get yourself addicted to it. Okay, because right, I will say right, entertainment wise, right, gambling is still okay. I'm not against it, but I'm against people who are who are into addiction. All right, you have to exercise self control, right? You have to exercise self control. I have to emphasize this point over and over again, right? Whatever I teach you are ancient wisdom, and you should use it right in ways that can generate long term sustainable income. But unfortunately, all right, I have many clients who have won again and again. This is actually both, I don't know how to put it, both witness that, both an evidence that ancient wisdom actually worked. It is also evidence to show you that if you not only use it for gambling, but use it for business, use it for trading, use it for the finding of business partner, use it for even like use it for helping other people, right? For example, you have family members who want to start up their own business. Use indirect wealth hacking to advise them, right? When to start the business, who to work with, what kind of nature of the business you should go into. All these are included in this indirect wealth hacking course. All right, the list is really too long. There are really too many winnings already. All right. I'm just saying that next time show me your business result instead, all right, instead of 40 and total, okay? Because I also want to include that into part of this evidence that I have collected over the years, right? But unfortunately, 80% of my clients, they are underemployment, and the only way for them to test out, right, indirect wealth hacking is really through 40 and total, right? Very unfortunately. But if it works in 40 and total, it will work for your business, your work, your stock exchange, your forex. I don't know what are the things that you do, like finding a business partner that can help you to be benefited. All right. So everything, right? Go back to the very core principle of understanding 八字and 紫微斗数, right? If you are able to understand 八字and 紫微斗数 holistically, then I can promise you it will definitely help you in some way or another. That's why my most hardworking students, right, those who are engaging me for 八字 learning, right, one-to-one tuition, are all the students who are business owners themselves. Okay, business owners, they always have to consider risks. Consider what are the best time for investment. Consider who are the most suitable business partners, etc., etc. So that is also the reason why they will find indirect wealth hacking extremely useful to help them generate profit in the long run. Okay, okay, I have to be honest also, the previous sharing on indirect wealth hacking, right, that I have taught right on the YouTube, they are just a very they are just the tip of the iceberg. Okay, uh, I I have to be honest, all right. I didn't share, all right, 100%, all right, of the indirect wealth hacking skill, all right, previously in my YouTube video, because you really need to have a strong foundation first before, like, you haven't started kindergarten and you want to start the I don't know, AI. You want to start the artificial intelligence. Of course, it is impossible. So there's no point for me to share, right? Unless, right, unless you have already a very strong basis, or at least you have someone who guide you, all right, through the foundational step, right? Take the shortcut, the more effective shortcut, right? Thank you very much, Pauline, for your interest to sign up. Unless you have the foundation, right? Someone who guide you, someone who has spent 30 years of life studying this subject, knowing what is workable and what is not workable, and tell you the shortcut to achieve the the gist or the core philosophy of this learning of 八字 and 紫微斗数, then you will be able to pick it up very quickly. Okay, that's the reason why. All right, I am very confident. Right, when I teach you indirect wealth hacking, you can use it in your own life. But for educational purposes, I will share with you freely today. Right, what are some of the day masters? Right, that are especially prompt to living prosperous life. Okay, let me start with showing you some of the. Okay, my Apple Pens doesn't seem to be working again. So ah okay, seems my pen it doesn't seem to be working, or is something wrong. Okay, let me try. Okay, it's working. Okay, congratulations to myself. Yeah, because right, really okay, so I will just go to the straight to the point. Okay, day master 木子, all right, this is a day master that will be prompt to wealth, all right, have a more prosper 天生有财哈，天生有财哈，是这个财哈，这个是钱的财，天生有才能用哦，不是那个天生这个叫什么啊？总之呢，这个呢就是代表他的财富，因为这个是我们里面有癸水嘛，好，所以你看一下自己的命格哈，你是木子的，更加需要参加这个 indirect wealth hacking 的这个 course。因为你有财，你不懂怎么样去 unlock 它，不懂怎么样去 activate 它，那你的财就是白费的财哦。所以呢，很多不同的日元啊，你们本身都有带着财富来的，可是你们不懂怎么样开你的财窗。A lot of us are actually born with wealth within our birth chart, but we don't know how to activate it, don't know how to unlock our wealth storage. For example, 姓氏 right? This is another day master, right? That is prompt to having a lot of wealth because, right? In terms of, right, this Bing here, right? This Bing within it is being paired with this sun, and this combination is a water combination. And for Sing, right, it is always auspicious to see water because water will generate wood, right? Which is also wealth. And metal will always need water to be polished, okay? And other day master that have indirect wealth, right, in life, and you will need to activate it, right? That is 人物, all right, 人物, right? Because this is obviously of the wealth is combining 丁人和 is combining natural combination, right? So wealth will naturally come to this day master also 人物, okay? And other day master that will be prompt to having wealth in life, okay? That will be of the 甲午. Because within Wu we have Ding and Zhi. This is the wealth of 甲午, and Ding fire will enhance this 己土. Okay, so this is another auspicious prosperous day master. Okay, so far any one of you watching live have this kind of day master? Do give me a thumbs up, right, if you have this kind of day master, because congratulations to you. If you are able to have this kind of day master, the chances of you being able to use indirect wealth in life will be increased proportionately. All right, will be able to increase. I mean, the chances of you being able to enjoy more indirect wealth in life will increase a lot more than other people. All right. The next one is 子亥, because the earth is naturally, right, within here is 人甲. So within this high, obviously, is the wealth factor of 子 earth also. Okay. So the next one we have, right, all these are actually what I call the wealthy day master, right, the wealthy day master. And you will learn everything, right, related to wealth, right, and 八字 and 紫微斗数, right, in this course, okay? 癸巳 also another wealthy day master, all right, because Bing is within this earth, right, this earth branch, okay? So any one of you have any of these day masters so far? Any one of you have? Okay, meaning you have Sing Mao. Sing Mao is also wealthy day master. All right. Xing Lao is a wealthy day master. All right. Because you know this is the wow factor of Xing. Okay. But ultimately, right, the secret lies in whether you are having a day master that is strong or weak, or a decade trend that is strong or weak, or your month, your year influence. Is it affecting the strength of your day master and your indirect wealth? That is the secret part, all right? And that would need to be built up with foundational knowledge, all right? And this course will cover that. Yeah. So, right? So really, right? All these are very interesting topic, right? And you can use it, right? For example, well storage, we have this sheet, we have this which is the fire storage and earth storage, all right. And then we have Chou, which is the metal storage. We have the Chen, which is the water storage, all right. We have Wei, which is the wood storage. How are you able to open these storages to further increase your indirect wealth? Let me try to give you an example. Where's my iPhone? I didn't have my iPhone with me. I think it's in my bag. Okay, never mind. I will tell you, right? A lot of rich millionaire, right? Their birth chart will always have all these storages. Bill Gates, right? Go and double check on Bill Gates' birth chart, right? Who else? Another very successful person, right? Obama, all right, also having this kind of storages within their birth chart, and that will cause them to be extremely wealthy and successful. So it will be a very interesting course. Don't worry, Pauline, I have not finished the list yet, all right, because the list, right, the full list is very long. Okay, your day master could be within one of the or to be honest, you still have to look at your entire birth chart. Just the day master and the day pillar itself will not be the only factor, will not be the sole factor. There are a list of factors that you have to consider before you judge whether you will become wealthy or not, right? So it's not that straightforward, but within the course, all right, I will teach all of you, all right, share with you unreservedly, right? After having built up your foundational knowledge. Okay. So Mr. Jason Tan, thank you very much for watching the Master Wu Shen. Yes, you do have indirect wealth within your Shen, okay, but you will need to know how to unlock it. Dingwei have not, Dingwei not so. Dingwei is not so. But ultimately, you have to look at your entire birth chart, right? I have to say, you have to look at your entire birth chart, means your year, your month, your date and time of birth, okay? So thank you very much, Grayson, for being here tonight, and Kenko, Cockapools. Thank you very much for watching. The storages can be in any pillar, yes, and but you also need to know how to use the key to open it, right? It's just like you have a very you have a lot. Okay, there's a bank account, right? Inside there's a lot of money. You have the ATM card, but you don't have the PIN number. You still can't withdraw your cash. All right. So my course is to teach you, okay, how you are able to use the right PIN number to withdraw the cash. Okay, because some of us are actually born with money. All right, some of us are born with money, but we are not activating it. We are not unlocking it. Okay, well, what you already shared previously have already helped me a lot. You are welcome, Pauline. All right, I'm glad that it has helped you. All right, so Pauline is another real life case study that has benefited from this indirect wealth hacking. So it will work, right? If it has worked for many people already, it will work for you. Okay, if you are able to understand it properly, understand the concept behind properly, you don't have to buy any amulets, don't have to buy any pendants to wear, don't have to buy any crystal beads, right? All these are irrelevant. The main point is understand 天时地利人和 the scarf, the heavenly timing, the auspicious partnership or cooperation of people, and feng shui, your external and internal environment. These three things will be covered also with within this indirect wealth hacking course. Okay. To be honest, in many of my previous videos, I have already talked a lot about wealth. Okay. So the main point is really about whether you want to take this step, this proactive step, to move forward, to make more money. Straightforward to the point and succinct, all right? Do you want to make more money? That's it, all right? So Gray Zone has a question. Mine is Sing Mao, 2 week at the moment, but waiting for my upcoming 10 years change. Yeah, Gray Zone, you have a point, right? Heavenly timing is very important. That's why I also mentioned if you're able to seize the heavenly timing, right? That will help you, right? That will help you. Okay. And sometimes during the decade trend, within a year, due to the combination, right? Okay, just share with you all more unreservingly, right? We have a lot of combination, right? And all these combination plus our 紫微斗数 chart. Where is my pen? Okay, I can't find my pen. That is not a technical issue, it's a human issue. So where's my pen? Okay, so right, for example, right, we have so many combination, and some combination will be more important than others. For example, right, we have okay, the pen is not okay. For example, okay, Apple Pencil is very troublesome. Okay, I don't know why it doesn't work again, right? Uh, okay, okay, anyway, I will just give up on this Apple tablet thing. Yeah, just remember, right, combination, right? The 地支 combination and the heavenly stems combination, right? They all will influence you in terms of your indirect wealth hacking skill. So how are you able to leverage on it, right? Is really to know all the secret combination. They are actually more than what you can research from, right? I know a lot of you go to the internet to do research, or even read books on your own. All right, Apple tablet is really hopeless. All right, it's really hopeless. All right, I regret buying it. So if you, I don't know what to say, but really it is really hopeless. But just want to tell you guys, right? In terms of Batsu reading, all right, it is very logical. If you have a logical mind, if you have a mind that can calculate 1, 2, 3, 4, plus and minus, right? No need multiple, no need division, all right. You will be able to conduct indirect wealth hacking already. Okay, just as many of my other clients, right, who have successfully conducted indirect wealth hacking in their life. Okay, you as even I will not call us layman. I will just say all of us, right, who has common sense, right, who is able to calculate plus and minus, will be able to do so also. So it's not going to be a difficult thing to learn, all right? And I will try to make this course as simple as possible, right? As simple as possible for all of us to learn it. So don't worry, all right? I will change all the jargons to really simple language, wordings, and you'll be able to learn it. If so many of my clients have already succeeded, all right? I believe anyone who is watching this live, right, will also be able to succeed. Okay. So and Master Jason will also provide all of you, right, with 4 hours of private tuition. If you still can't understand after watching, after attending the lecture, you can still attend the private tuition with me, and I will clarify everything for you. So do you have Visa payment mode? Yes, I do. Right at my shop, I do have the Visa payment mode. If you want to, right, you can come to my shop and make payment. I do accept Visa, Mastercard, and all major credit cards. And of course, the existing Nets, right? Nets, I do accept it. PayPal, I can also take PayPal. Wise transfer, I can also take Wise transfer. So cash also okay. Even Pay Now, PayLah, right? Or Inter Gyro, right? Bank transfer is also okay. Okay. Yeah. So gray zone mine is Sing Mao 2 week. Yeah. So I have saw this. So gray zone do you know that, right? If you can identify certain combination, right, that can unlock your indirect wealth, you should also seize that timing, right, to conduct important financial activities. Of course, the placing, I mean the modification of house feng shui will also help you in that aspect. Okay. 丙戌 have 丙戌 not really, not really. But if she, all right, I'm just very frustrated with this Apple Pencil. I don't know why it always lock my, I don't know why it always lock my pencil. But I really want to teach you guys, want to share with you all this knowledge. All right. So I really don't understand why Steve Jobs has to pass away. Apple used to be so fantastic, but now it's just getting worse and worse. I can't write on this tablet. So just for example, right, 生有序 forms a metal combination formation, right? And then, right, if you're able to find such a combination formation within your chart, right, at a specific day and time, right, then that will be able to help you to increase your chances of getting wealth also for increasing your indirect wealth. All right. So do you have visa payment? Yeah, I have answered this. Mini, 叶丙辰蚊丙申丁地 will which in future are not able to help keep money in the bank. Can you give me the date and time of birthday? Because I don't have my tablet with me right now, so I can't really plot. But just basing on what you show me, yes, yeah, this there is indirect wealth, right? In this web chart, but it needs to be activated during the decade trend, the right decade trend. Okay, so just want to repeat the course details once again. All right, for those who are interested, do sign up early so that I can confirm the venue, and then also for those early birds will be able to have this free of charge private tuition with me. Okay, which will be very helpful. I believe will be very helpful. Okay, so if you're interested, right, either just WhatsApp me, all right, just WhatsApp me, right, then I will be able to tell you more, or just refer to this poster, all right. I make a very simple to understand poster, all right, nothing worthy, all right. All right, perhaps I will just join in, right. 8字主導數 in direct wealth hacking course, right. There will be a lot of exclusive, right, level review before contents being shared within this course. To be honest, don't go and study on the internet. You'll be confused to no end because no one will share the secrets right beside me. All right, I will share all right openly. But a lot of people who publish online, right? First of all, they may not have the professional level of knowledge. Secondly, they will not tell you the most important information free of charge. And thirdly, most of the contents over the internet is just for catching your attention. They may not be effective. I have spent 30 years of my life separating those useful information from those that are unuseful. And that's why until now I am still able to prove to you how 八字and 紫微斗数 is accurate by doing real life analysis through all these live sessions through the years. Okay, so it's not me that is accurate. It's just that if you, like me, is able to understand the core philosophy behind 八字and 紫微斗数, you likewise can be able to accurately predict your own life. So that's my message for you to consider. And commencing in June 2024, face-to-face lesson, right? Will be also be available for the early birds, and overseas students can attend the Zoom, right, live streaming. It will be weekend classes, time and venue, right? Really, I need you guys to confirm me with me first before I'm able to book the venue or to know which is the more suitable venue, right? If less than 8, it will be in my shop. If more than 8, I will have to find another bigger lecture hall, right, to host the events, to host the lesson. The fee is only at 1,000, all right? Most of the courses in Singapore, but at least 3,000 and onwards, all right, upwards, all right? At least 3,000 and upwards. I have to be honest, right? My cost is really very reasonable. And I do provide free of charge tuition. So do subscribe by 15th of May, okay? Yeah. So that's all, okay? I know, right? Today's sharing is a bit short because to be honest, I also having a very bad sore throat, okay? I just seen a doctor yesterday, just have an injection. So I also want to rest more because I still have many clients to see in the coming week, and feng shui audits, right, to conduct in the coming week. Cannot be by installment because I don't have autonomy or grab pay later yet. I will try to set that up. Once I set that up, I will try to introduce this installment plan. Um, Master, what do you mean activated? Does it mean one shot activate or you have to look out for the dates? Depending on each and in each different birth chart, right? I cannot give you a generalized statement because all of us are different. All of us have different birth chart. I cannot give you an generalized statements. Already signed up with my wife. Thank you very much, William, for signing up. Yes, already received your course fee today, and thank you very much for being the first to sign up. Lai Sing, hello, Master Chicken. Do you mean everybody has indirect wealth in their budget chat? Yes and no. If you're talking about original charts, not all of us will have, but decade trends, yearly influence, monthly trends, definitely will have. So really depends. Each has a very different charts. So really cannot be conclusively what I call conclusively give you a statement, right? So thank you all for watching today, right? Do remember WhatsApp me, right, if you are interested. So before I end today, also would like to thank another customer for engaging my feng shui audit service. Very friendly clients. Very glad to be able to be of service, right? This is of me measuring, right? Using the Lubanzi. You know what is Lubanzi, right? The feng shui, right? To check, right? What is the auspicious location to place the fish tank, right? Of course, fish tank is another water feature for enhancing wealth. So all these things will be taught, right, during the indirect wealth hacking course also. So thank you very much for watching and allow me the time to rest, all right, for tonight, all right, because next week actually I'm packed also, very packed. So I will need to really rest early and recharge myself and take medicine to recover from this very bad sore throat. Please, all of us, right, take good care of your health also. There's another very bad flu virus, right, of spreading, right? I observe many people are getting sick, all right, just this week or the since the last week. Many people are having flu, sore throat, and cough. Please do take good care. If you need to wear a mask when you go out, protect yourself. Okay, I don't want to see any of you falling sick. It's not a pleasant thing. It's not an enjoyable thing. I'm actually suffering a lot right now. My throat is very painful. So I will rest early tonight. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you in the next live video. Bye.